Okay, so this video is just to explain why we connect one charge capacitor to a empty capacitor or discharge capacitor, why we take them being in parallel rather than series. And if we connect the normal power source up to capacitors and have two of them in parallel and two of them in series, the way this charges the capacitors is this plate will be positive. Just zoom in a little bit here because it's connected to the positive side. This will be negative. Likewise, this will be positive, and this side will be negative. With our ones that are in series, this will be positive, this will be negative, this will be positive, and this will be negative. Now, if we then just isolate those bits and look at this part, what you should see is that the positive plate of this one is connected to the positive plate of this one, and the negative plate of this one is connected to the negative plate of this one. The opposite is true over here, where the positive of this one, if we go all the way over to here, is connected to the negative of our second capacitor, and likewise the negative of this side is connected to the positive of this side, and that's what defines kind of how we count them. Okay, and if we then look at, if we have a charged capacitor where this side has been charged positively and this one's been charged negatively, and then we connect that to an empty capacitor, what happens is the negative charge from this side, the electrons rush around to this one. That pushes electrons around to the other side, which cancels out the positive charge, but essentially makes this plate positive and this plate positive. And if you look at this, the positive plate is connected to the positive plate, and the negative plate is connected to the negative plate, which makes these parallel, because it's most like this diagram. And that's why we always take it for a charged capacitor being connected to an uncharged capacitor. We have to count the capacitances, the total capacitance, as if they were in parallel, i.e. we just add the two capacitances to find the total capacitance. You can understand that much better if you understand things. However, it is something you can just learn off as well, because it's the same in every case where we're adding a charged capacitor to an empty capacitor. Okay, so hope that helps.